All right, y'all. So my house is in shambles right now. We are getting some progress. So as you see, I'm going to show you a video. We do have the bathroom finished. Thank God I'm able to take baths. So I'm going to show you that. Excuse the mess. Anyway, as far as the outlets on the wall, they're going to be replaced. So when I turn the light on, I don't want to have to hear the exhaust. But this is my new bathroom. The tiles that I was going to use in the kitchen, had it put here, and he had to find a color grout to match. Beautiful. Love it, love it. Tiles on the floor. Um, that's my shower. And got a new toilet. Had the tiles put on the walls around here and here all the way around. This mirror is going to be replaced. It is too long and too wide. So I'm just going to get a smaller mirror and put it here around in this area so it won't cover up the pretty towel, and it's going to be white. I know you see the royal blue down there. I wanted the smaller bathroom cabinet. I told him to keep this. He wanted to put something bigger in here, but I didn't want it. I told him to keep the small one in here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the handles off of it, and I'm going to paint it. Probably paint it white, I'm sure. But anywho, because I don't think the royal blue matches with what's going on in the background. And if so, baby, when I put my decorations on the wall, I can make my decorations have like a little bit of black with a splash of the royal blue to kind of match. What is your thoughts? I had to move everything out into the hallway because they're coming to do the floors. I have a crew, thank God, came across them. They're not charging me an arm and a leg in my firstborn, but you know, their prices are fair. So I'm able to save money on getting things done. But I had to move my island out into the hallway, and I'm covering it up, as you can see, because once they do the floors and start sanding, stuff is going to be everywhere. They're going to close off this area and that living room area right there with plastic. So hopefully that'll help some. And of course, you know, down here, I told him I'm going to close off the bedroom door and close off my bedroom door and whatever, whatnot. And as you see, it's everything's have to be shifted, moved from room to room. My pantry is here, and to drag it down the hall. Just moving things out of their way. I had to put my spice rack that I put together a while back. It's in here covered up. I'm going to put some more plastic around it. Coming on through. Deep freezer is moved to the living room, and my microwave rack is also moved to the living room for now. Like I said, it's just a mess. But as you can see, this is the kitchen right now. This is an old metal sink. Y'all always saw the paper, but yeah, you never saw the actual sink. It's metal, it's beautiful. I wish I can keep the actual sink itself. I don't want these at all. I want counter space. So my neighbor who's helping me with the well, we traded off. She's going to take that. Everything has been removed from the kitchen. They're going to do the entire kitchen floor. Thank goodness, because the other guys, you can see my refrigerator. I don't know what he did when he went under that house, but my refrigerator is leaning. So you can see the hump in the floor right here. I don't know what he did, but hopefully it can get undone because I don't like it. And this is where the hot water heater was. They took it out. The counter space is going to go from here to this wall, an L shape to about right here. And yeah, we're going to do L shape here to about right here. Just a little bit of counter space, not too much, only because when I put my island in the kitchen, I'm going to be able to put my island, roll it to the middle of the floor. When I don't want it there, I can roll it over here out of the way. So that's what I'm going to do with that. Still working on getting windows, still have the paper up, but let me show y'all. Oh yeah, and this. They're not going to close off this wall here until they want to leave it open for a little while, make sure there's no leaks and everything else. These guys are awesomely wonderful. Thank God I came across him. So I'm gonna show y'all the outside. Coming into the backyard, as you see, I have a ton of beautiful red birds back here. Um, and we have bees. I don't like them. Go away. Yeah, we have a ton of beautiful, beautiful, beautiful birds back here. You can hear them singing in the background. They're probably down there drinking that water and uh, trying to get those worms that's coming up, I'm pretty sure. As you see, I have certain areas that do have this uh, wet spots and stuff. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a truckload of, I was thinking about topsoil, but I don't need topsoil because it's going to get mushy when it rains. So I'm going to get field dirt. And I'm going to put some field dirt in these areas here and here. And of course, fill it up over here. Try to raise this up a little bit to make this less of a marshy area. Because when it rains, it floods over here. So I'm going to have a truckload of field dirt and I'm going to spread it out around this area. And then I'm going to work it back towards the back. So I may need two, not sure, but definitely one. You see the bird all the way back in the back there splashing around in the water. He's just having a good old time. Enjoy yourself now because that is not going to be there all the time. So right now they're just having the time of their life. Like I said, if you look, zoom in back there, you can see red birds and let's try to get them. You see them? You got red birds back there and all kind of birds. Like I said, they're just having a good old time splashing around in the water, having the time of their life in my flooded backyard. Beautiful red birds. Hi, red bird. See them? Gorgeous. I love to hear the birds sing. I also have little Mr. Squirrel over there playing around. He's climbing down the tree trying to hide. He's looking at me through the bushes like, what are you doing? Ooh, fat one right there. Little fat squirrels. And I'm going to show y'all what's going on. Like I said, I have my hot water heater moved outside. So let me give y'all a gander. This is the hot water heater. As you can see, it has a lock on it. They ran the plumbing and electrical outside. Whoop, back in the swamp. And that is it. Now what I'm going to do, they left this open so it can breathe. I'm going to get some, what you call that stuff? Oh gosh, I just had a brain fart. Screen. I'm going to screen that in so that bees won't be going up in there making a bee nest and, you know, other little things. Birds won't be flying in there trying to make a nest. So I'm going to screen that in all the way around so it can still breathe, but it will stay secure so that things will not get up in there. And that's going to be all the way around. And the hot water heater is not that tall. It is probably about, it probably comes about right here. In right around here, but I told him to make it taller just in case I ever want to swap out and get a taller one, then I have the space to do it. So hot water heater has been moved outside. I love this color. I don't know what color it is, but it is gorgeous. He painted it because when it rains, he didn't want it to mess up that board. So actually this, whatever he put on this is a sealant to help with the rain. So you won't have that problem. Like I said, all this turned into a nice little swampy area. As you see, Mr. Squirrel's back there having a good old time climbing around. Hi, Squirrel. How are you? Hey, little squirrel. Oh, we gonna play today? Is that what we doing? You coming over here to get some water? Yeah? Okay, well, I'm going back in the house. You have your good day. All right, so we're gonna go back in the house. But I just want to let everybody know what's going on with Weekend Scratch at 007. We're getting this house together. Whew, is that gonna bees? We get this house together. One section at a time. Oh my goodness. So anyway, like I said, it's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be a very nice, peaceful country home when I finish with it. And I ordered this. I don't even know what it do, but I like the light. It said it's supposed to be rated. I don't know. And I want to show y'all the sink, my headache. All right, so this is the sink. And everybody's like, keep it, keep it. And I'm like, no, 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 we're not keeping it. We're not keeping no parts of this. I'm pretty sure it's very rusty and whatever is going on under the bottom. If somebody wanted it, they can have it. I think my neighbor was saying that he wanted it for whatever reason. He is more than welcome to it. But this is good old metal. Back in the day, that's what they had. And this is how they built their shelves back then. Like I said, the house, it has been here for a while. So yes, it is Nancy. And they're gonna take this out. It had a false bottom. Y'all see this? Yuck, yuck, and yuck. So yeah, I put this on here. One, because it's bad. Two, because I don't want to get cut on it and then have to get a tetanus shot because I hate needles. So anywho, Tuesday, they will be snatching the sink out of here. They'll be turning off the water, and unfortunately, I will have to escape back to my daughter's house. All right, so that's what I got going on there. I'm gonna go in this refrigerator. I'm only gonna be gone for about 4 days, so got me a pitcher of tea. This is lemon, ginger, honey, black tea. That's what that is right there. So I'm gonna have me a nice cup of tea. I'm gonna sit down and enjoy some movies right now. And then later on, I'm gonna get up and I may paint. I need to go back there and paint that room. But at the same time, I'm trying not to overdo it, overexert myself. I do a lot in here. And right now, mainly moving stuff around. The hardest part of what is going to have to happen is this table. This table here weighs several hundred pounds put together because that is a ceramic top. The guys that helped me move in here, when I bought this table, I never bolted down the top of the table to the base only because if I had to move, I want to be able to remove the top. When they moved it and I got down here, they said, oh yeah, we fastened the top to the base. I don't know how they did it. I'm going to have to try to figure it out and undo it so I can get this out of the way because I don't want them to damage anything. But he did say worst case scenario, they would just move it from one side to the other while they're working on the floor, which is a good thing because you cannot, with the width of this table, it's not going to go down the hall and it's not going to make it through this door. Either one of these openings, the width of this table is not going to make it. It is extremely wide. All right, y'all. So that's what I got going on. It's a lot, but I'm going to get through this one step at a time. All right, everybody. The house is coming along. I'm thankful to have found these guys. I know some people have a problem with foreign people. I don't. They are a blessing to me. I love these guys' work. I'm not saying that anybody else can't do it, but I truly love their work. They come in here. As soon as they come in, it's no blah 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 blah. So this is it. They don't. And the guys that I have, I love them to death. They do not shortcut. They ran into a situation with the bathroom, and I got kind of frustrated. And I was like, you know what? Don't worry about it. It's because this house was built by uncles, cousins, and brothers. It wasn't built by licensed contractors with a business, big, huge business, been there forever, who really, really, really know what they're doing. So there is a lot of what ifs that you're going to run into. And I would tell them, we would agree, hey, take a break, come back in a day or two. It took them 2 weeks to do the bathroom because they ran into a lot of problems, but they got it done. And I truly appreciate them. So they came in here Saturday. I asked them to move the hot water tank outside. They came in Friday and they poured the concrete and they started putting together the little housing for it. They said, I'll be there at 10 o'clock Saturday morning. They were here at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Might have been 10:01, but around 10 o'clock yesterday. They moved that thing out here so fast. They did the wiring. They rerouted, they moved it out. And while they moved it outside, they was draining it so they can get it down the stairs. The other guys was working on the plumbing and had already rerouted the electricity and everything else. So by the time it finished draining, they were like, "Hey, bring it in here. Let's get this done." I'm like, "Oh my god, they did it so fast." It was just not to me. It was fast. They got here at 10 because they were still working on something with the bathroom. So they brought another guy down here for that. They got that done. They were kind of back and forth. But between 10 o'clock and 2:30, boom, they got it done. I truly appreciate them. Uh, and they know I'm working with bare minimum. And the crazy part about it is the guy said he does it to help people. Isn't that great? You don't find too many people like that. And I'm not taking advantage of him. I pay him what he asks for, and then I try to give him a little more. Like if I have extra in my paycheck and I send him a little more, he'll say thank you or something of that nature. So it's not like I'm trying to get over on him. I'm just thanking God that he was sent my way because I reached out to several people, and one guy he just said I'll be down there. So. He never showed up. I called, text, no answer. The other guy just didn't. He said, hey, I can get the work done. So when I reached out to him and started chatting with him, boom, nothing. Text, calls. These guys right here, he said, let me come take a look at it. I said, okay. I said, well, I want to be honest with you. He said, okay, well, let me look at it anyway. So he came down, he looked at it, and he said, we could do this. Thankful and grateful. So anyway, I'm not trying to make this a super long video. Just want to let you guys know what's going on. And I'm going to be here Monday and we'll put it like this. I'll be vacating the premises real soon. Going to my daughter's house. Because I already know my dog is like Courage the Cowardly Dog. And if y'all have never seen that cartoon, you really got to pull it up on YouTube. Courage the Cowardly Dog. She has a lot of bark. But unless you reach out to touch her, she don't have that bite. I have the bite, if y'all know what I mean. But anywho, um, y'all have a blessed, wonderful Sunday. And this is what's going on in 007's world. Love y'all. Making a quick video. All right, all right, all right. Y'all see everything. I done moved it out, dragged it out, slid it out, moved it around. They're going to move that table around while they do the kitchen. There we go. They're going to snatch that out Tuesday. Hot water heater gone outside. Everything rolled down the hall. And they said they're going to do all of this too. I'll be so glad when they fix that floor, that daggone leaning refrigerator and the hump in the floor that John did. Hopefully will be gone. That's what I got going on, y'all. So they're going to be start working on this floor Tuesday. I have a new floor.